Hello, we are 2 weeks out today. I thought I'd give you guys a little update on everything. I'm going to film tonight's session. It's going to be like a bit of a push session. So incline chest press, pec deck, lateral raises, reverse flies, because it's mostly shoulders, and some triceps. It'll be pretty short, pretty effective. Not looking to hit anything crazy. It's obviously 2 weeks out. I don't want to fuck myself up. We are in what I refer to as like the hell week for my prep now. So for the next 7 to 10 days, it is full keto, and I've increased my cardio. So I'll do another little full day eating here. Meal one, 200 grams of cooked 2% fat chicken breast, ground chicken breast. No sauce, no chicken salt, no sweeteners, just chicken breast. I had 2 high days the last 2 days. I feel really good. I looked really good this morning. Didn't gain any fat, just filled out, got tighter, really happy. I have cut out sweeteners as of last week, which I think was 3 weeks out. It was like 3.5 weeks out, so I'm not on any sweeteners anymore. So no 0-calorie soft drinks, no stevia in my coffee, no 0-calorie jelly or anything like that. And then the plan with cardio now is 45 in the morning fasted, which is same as before, and 45 in the evening post-workout before bed, which was previously 30. On the treadmill now instead of the bike. The reason I took the bike out was just a lot of inflammation in my quads and hamstrings and glutes and a lot of accumulative fatigue to the point where I couldn't really effectively train legs. I'm doing basically, I think it's like 50 less calories total cardio, but I'm eating 600 calories less. So it's a 550 deficit further onto what I posted before, which is like probably net like 100 calories a day or something. And we're going to run this for 7 to 10 days, depending on the look and the feel. It's just the final push, man. It's just a matter of getting done what has to get done. I'm going to eat this meal. I guess we'll touch in for the next meal. I'll probably have a longer chat pre-workout. Then we'll film the session. We'll see how all that goes. We'll take some videos post-workout. But I'll catch you guys for meal 2, because I've already done my cardio. I got to eat this and go shower. I'm still sweaty. My hair's a fucking mess, so excuse that. And yeah, I got a little haircut, guys. Back with meal 2. Just another 200 grams of ground 2% fat chicken. Yeah, it's sad and it's hard. I'm gonna probably feel like shit for the majority of this week. Pretty much just to push myself harder than I've ever pushed before, which is a weird thought because I was already pushing really hard. I've been really struggling up until those high days, and I'm already feeling the effects of keto literally this morning from cardio and 1 meal of no carbs. And training tonight is gonna be really brutal. Training this week in general is gonna be really brutal, and part of next week I'm doing the full 10 days worth of keto, but I really don't want to lose. I don't want to leave anything on the table. I don't want to leave anything up to chance. I want to be the best conditioned person there. And I'm doing everything in my power. That's just what it takes. So I'm going to eat this meal now. I can't remember if I did said in the last thing, but I'm having no sauces or anything. I cut this out a few weeks ago. Even the 10 calories, even the 10 calories from the low calorie hot sauce, 2-3 times a day, 30 calories extra. Again, I'm just leaving nothing in the tank, nothing on the table. Same with seasonings. Some seasonings have like a handful of calories. It was the same with the vegetables. I want to push calories as low as possible, and I want to burn as many as possible doing cardio and steps and stuff. So giving it all I've got. It's 2 weeks today. Full force, put the pedal to the metal. Gonna eat this meal and probably just lie down because I feel shit already without my carbs. And then we'll have a longer chat about some stuff pre-workout, probably while my steak cooks or after I've had my steak, and then we'll head to train. Pre-workout time, meal 3. I'm already feeling the effects of no carb. I feel like shit. We got 220 grams of cooked steak. I'm going to eat this real quick because I'm really hungry and feel terrible, and then we'll have a chat before I go to train. All right, I've eaten now. I still feel terrible. Something about low carb is just always really hit me like a truck. To give you guys an idea, just like I feel nauseous, I feel tired, my whole body feels fatigued, like my legs in particular. This prep felt really heavy. Like just getting up from sitting down has been like brutal. My sleep's been terrible because I can't sleep when I'm hungry, and I'm hungry all the time. I'm like lightheaded. I have had a lot of fainting spells this prep, a mixture of like overexhaustion and just lack of food. That steak didn't really help me at all. I feel like I've just eaten nothing. I still feel horrible. But the plan is now I'm going to go pick up a black coffee from this little coffee shop that I like that's just like opposite my house. Drink that on the drive to the gym. We're going to train. I think the rough plan for the workout is some sort of incline chest press, load a high like upper pec front raise fly thingies on the cable machine, some cable lateral raises, dumbbell reverse flies, pec deck, and some tricep push downs. Do a little bit of posing practice, and then I got to do my second round of cardio, which is another 45 minutes because it's been increased from 30 minutes. This is the home stretch. It's the last push, and as horrible as I've felt the last month in particular, I'm choosing to do it to myself, so I can't really complain. And I think deep down, I do enjoy it. I like it. I enjoy a good physical challenge, and I can tell you I've done a lot of, sports-based and demanding physical challenges. I used to be an endurance athlete back in the day. And nothing is ever compared to a bodybuilding prep, let alone this one. The last one was very hard, but the last one was more of like a starvation response, like I could eat a horse. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Just thinking about like, more of an eating disorder kind of thing, where I binge ate post-comp and everything. This one has been more like, holy shit, I'm going to die. So, I really promise you guys I'm giving absolutely everything I have to this prep, and I've never tried at something so hard in my life between the amount of effort I've put in the off season to grow and this prep in terms of how hard I've pushed the diet and the cardio to achieve like an actual perfect level of conditioning. And I think that will be reflected on stage. I've only heard good things from my friends and family about how I'm looking, and updates with photos, and I've received really good feedback from you guys with the updates that I'm putting on Instagram and stuff. So, and I've been told as well I'm looking a lot better in person than on photo and video, which is mostly because of how pale I am probably. But I think a lot of people will be very happy with the look that I bring to the stage, and I've got very good peace of mind that I really can't have done any more. Like I'm not like at my limit. I'm well beyond my limit. I'm having fainting spells. I'm having people have to drive me around because I can't drive. I just feel like fucking I'm gonna die constantly, and that's fine. That's what comes with the sport. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't. I would just drop out of the comp and be like, hey guys, I just like being jacked. I'm not a competitive bodybuilder. But I've wanted the pro card for a very long time, and I'm really more than willing to I'm more than prepared to do whatever it takes. And then I'm also very excited for the off season that's going to follow, because I'm going to move some serious weight, man. I'm going to stack on some serious size. I've already got some things in place, planned and lined up that you guys will have to look forward to. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see those things. And to be honest with you, this comp is probably the most important thing I've ever done in my life. Because of this pro card run, and the amount of effort that I've put in the off season and in this prep, and the amount that I've pushed myself in this off season and in this prep, and a lot of different things that I won't go into detail with that I've had to deal with over the last 2 years since the last show. So this means probably more to me than anything else ever in my life. And I can't say that I'll win the comp. I can't say I'll be the biggest guy on the day, or the best looking guy, or the leanest, or the best poser, or the best bodybuilder. I can't guarantee that I'll win the comp. There's no guarantees for anything in life. But I can say I want it more than literally anyone else on that stage. And I can say there's not a single thing more I could have done in preparation for this show. So with that, let's go get this coffee before the place closes, because they close in 20 minutes, and I've still got to get my shoes and stuff on. Let's hit this workout. Hit a little bit of posing. I'm not sure if I'm going to film it for the YouTube video or for the Instagram. Hopefully both. I've only got about 3 minutes post-workout before I completely flatten out like a pancake. And then I'll go jump back on the treadmill again, come home, have another steak, go to bed, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into this session. Wasn't sure if it should be included in the full day of eating, but that's my iced black coffee with 4 shots of espresso. In terms of like stimulants, all I'm doing at the moment is 4 shots of black coffee in the morning, hot, before cardio, and then 4 shots cold before the gym at night. Is there a reason for hot and cold? No, not really. Anyway, I'm gonna go drive and train.
I know Virgil probably looking down this nigga back on that.
I just said, because I think after 12 months, contract is no renewal or they don't see you guys more payment.
All right, done training and posing. I'm gonna sit on the floor for like 10 to 30 minutes to recuperate and mentally prepare myself for cardio because fuck, that wiped me out, man. Alrighty, back home, fourth and final meal. Ready for this one? Shocker. 220 grams cooked steak. I am miserable. I miss my bread rolls. I'm going to eat this while it's still hot because it's about the only thing I have going for me. I'm really tired. I don't really feel like talking. So we might outro tomorrow morning, or if I feel better after this, which I probably won't, I'll do it tonight. I'm going to enjoy this meal to the best of my ability. Little calorie recap. Basically on, 220 calories the first meal. 224, that's 880 calories minus about 820, so I'm on net 60 calories a day at the moment. Yep, that's cool. That's a breakdown of that full day of eating for this week. Called Hell Week for a reason. But we're down to like 60 net calories. That's not including my daily step count. I'm already feeling it, man. I really am. All right, it's the next day. I fell asleep straight off that steak. It was very late. I spent like 3 hours or some nonsense trying to pick out posing music for my posing routine. But I think we've settled on some songs now, so that's good. Can start developing the routine. It's the next day. I've just had my first meal. I've done my cardio. That was pretty much the full day of eating for the next week, maybe even 10 days, depends how sharp I get. And pretty much just how things are going to run. Fun little fact, I guess. My feet have been bleeding from all the cardio. It started yesterday, happened again last night, and again this morning. Can put a little photo on the screen of my sock. But it's just a testament. I'm pushing myself. I'm giving this like literally everything I've got. This is the most important thing I've ever done in my life. And bodybuilding genuinely is my life. And I love every part of it. I love every second of it. I'm not complaining by any means. So I'm gonna bring the best package I can. I've done absolutely everything in my power. I literally can't do any more. I'm not holding anything back. I'm not gonna let myself down. I'm not gonna let you guys down. And I say this in the least egotistical way possible. I believe I deserve the pro card. And I can't guarantee I'm gonna win. There's no guarantees in life. But I can guarantee I want it more than anyone else, and I'm trying harder than anyone else. Not just in this prep, but in this last off-season and everything else. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're interested in being coached by me, there's a link down below. We've now got merch as well, if you like the Forg shirts and whatnot. If you like the hoodie I was wearing while training, it's Anabolic Apparel, code Matt. You can save some money and support me. For all the supplements I use, Emerald Labs, and for all my lifting gear, Hard Body, code Matt for both of those as well. Outside of that, check out the Instagram, post pretty frequent updates there. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, which I think will probably be a full day of eating. whenever I change my diet in peak week, which will either be 7 days out or maybe more like 5 or 3 days out, just seeing how it goes. But I'll probably do pretty regular updates in peak week, or maybe peak week will be more like a movie. It'll be a longer video. I'm not sure. But again, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Thank you for all the support. Hope you all have a great day.